They're pushing up a little bit more from the side of Sentinels. How close do they get?
Ooh, too
Real
close. Way too close. The Sentinels just stuff some. Look at all of the space they've taken away too. They're deep into the defender's spawn, but TenZ holds it. He's got the frenzy, and he's got a kill. Man, all up in Moose's face, and he's getting a jumping one as well onto Thief. I said this the first time I called TenZ. This is his world, and we're just living in it. He's got 4. He's going hunting for the ace. Let him off the leash. He's digging it.
TenZ hasn't had a chance to practice with the team yet, right? Yesterday he was streaming with like 30,000 viewers. Props to TenZ for that one too. But he mentioned it. We haven't practiced a single time because I was asked to play very last minute.
He was tied for first when it comes to multi-kills. He was first place in kills per round, top 3 in first bloods and clutches, and the list keeps on going. TenZ, in my opinion, can continue to be the best player in the game, and with Sentinels, it's going to be hard to stop him. I'm rocking with them 2-1 over Luminosity.
You think about how much utility is drawn out from the opposing team due to that play style, it makes a lot of sense.
And you learn a lot too. I think Luminosity, as I said, a cerebral team, likes to figure out what kind of precedent is being set by their opponents. Here, TenZ being TenZ, that's expected already. But you can see where they're playing, how they're rotating a little bit, or how fast they're rotating as a Proto comes up huge on the Cypher, taking off heads as he makes his way into B here. 50 seconds left in the round. The 4v3 and Luminosity making it very possible here to grab the second round of the half, or the first half.
And look at what Stellar just did. Stellar just Paranoia is out, and you see both members that weren't there for Sentinels start to rotate over because they think the hit's on B. At the same time, Dre's already hightailed it the heck out of there. Moose is all the way back behind enemy lines. They have full control of the site. They're going to get that spike down, and if a Proto continues to cause problems, it's going to be devastating for Sentinels. 2 members left, Zombs, and the newest addition, TenZ.
Rolling through together. They got blind and smokes for this one. Oh, he holds it. Not enough classic with cheese on that, but your boy Dre is able to come up big there. The 3 sheriffs purchased are huge. And now they're just going to play this one patiently. They do have the ultimates. I was surprised to not see Moose kind of fire that one off as they were coming up. TenZ now Bladestorm for himself as he plays this one strong with another one for Sentinels.
Around this corner now, they start to funnel in. Sick again on that lane. Looking to see if he can spot anyone. It's actually Dapper who gets the first one. Shazam from back in Bo's house looking for a little bit of action as Sick gets another one. TenZ continuing to light things up. A beautiful round, a flawless one at that, from the boys over at Sentinels.
Right away. Doug, they're pushing up a little bit more from the side of Sentinels. How close do they get?
Ooh, too close. Way too close. The Sentinels just stuffed some. Another flawless round. The Sheriff was not a difference maker. I mean, Luminosity have to reset the map here.
Happens to the best of us. It's so hard to shoot somebody whose movement is, unknown. This round a little bit quicker, right? They had a bit of versatility to it. They've scrambled Sentinels a little bit more, and now it is up to Shazam. Hearing a few footsteps, he's going to make that call, whether he chooses to go or not, or get help from the team. Is a big question. He gets the first one. Oh, he's feeling it. He may just want it. The shots just go. Oh my God, haircuts everywhere. He's staying alive down to almost half. That's going to be the shots coming in now. Proto gets 1. Proto gets 2 and almost cleans it up. But Dapper, always looking clean, coming in with a flank on his Cypher, is going to be able to clean that up. He thought he could play him off, hitting the wide angle too. Looks like they're going to be hitting A-Dug.
They are. There's from the shadows getting info, and he's going to get behind them too. You've got to be careful, but I guess it doesn't really matter if Sentinels can hold it down themselves on the site. Forget the reinforcements, but Dre, with the showstopper that we talked about earlier, getting 1, things fall apart. But Sentinels, they've already sent a couple of Cat. Dapper is taking the middle of the map. Looks like they're going to want to go towards A here, Riv. Oh boy.
Close play by Dre for hearing so many footsteps. Kind of puts himself right there in the frying pan. Moose, though, makes up for it with a twofer. And TenZ is going to answer back. A nice overheal from Thief. He's going to be loving that as he waits for the rest of the team. You have the Cypher Cam to come in if that's on cooldown. And maybe a Paranoia to be used here. No, actually, just another smoke to come out. That Dark Shroud on top. Paranoia did get thrown out as soon as I looked down to see his util. And now they're in here for the defuse. Just wide right. Looking to the left. Doesn't have enough.
This could easily go the other way, but I love this positioning from Thief. Utility to push Sentinels back, let Thief get into a cheeky spot and potentially blow things up. Good for 1, great trade from TenZ.
They get the Bulldog out. Not going to need that. And no ultimates really on deck either, so everything's about utility and who can make the shots. Smoke and dash in as they try to create space in A. TenZ makes that happen as Dre goes down. Zombs just on the other side playing cat and mouse there with Stellar. Nobody's going to peek the smoke right away.
And Riv, I want to draw attention to this because this is where Luminosity really had their glow up. Right at the beginning of the year, it was in their ability to retake specifically against Sentinels. But now that TenZ is in the fold, I don't know that you're going to be nearly as effective as you were before. The ace is stolen, but it doesn't matter. Sentinels hold fast.
As we have a few phantoms here for the side of Sentinels on on the attack side, and they're going to go in with the Blade Storm as well.
Yep, the paranoia from Stellar was there as well, and a couple of shots from the Bulldogs secure the kill onto TenZ. Blade Storm no longer in effect, but Sentinels have control of the site. Zom should be able to get the spike down. Members of Luminosity have now started to arrive. This is again the spot where they shine in retakes in a disadvantageous situation as far as personnel goes. What can they do?
They just have so many more angles to check when you don't have the numbers here, but they're gonna try, even with that Empress on. Zombs finds two again. Try it and true coming out of him. And we see Sentinels working here once again towards A slowly, and it's got to be said, TenZ 19 and 15 top fragging. There's another 19 behind him as well on the scoreboard with almost 20 here in his first game with Sentinels. It doesn't matter, I think, who he is, where he is, or I should say what agent he's on, or where he is, not who he is. He's always TenZ. In that sense, that's amazing to see. That says a lot about who he is, how he plays, and what situations he can play in, or put a leash on this guy to say, hey, wait, okay, no, that call was wrong. He's playing as a Jet should, and I kind of referenced that earlier. You know what a Jet needs to do, and TenZ is maybe one of the best out there. So yeah, let him roll on that spot. Now they're in A. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, 2 members left for Luminosity to try to keep the map alive, and so far, Dre and Moose get a couple. Dre gets another one. A 1v2, Moose left alone. He's got a Sheriff. Surely he doesn't stick. The Diffuse gets it to half. He's got a chance here, playing a little ring around the Rosie, and it's not going to happen.
All right, nades through, nades over. They're trying to play off. Maybe Luminosity's getting early info, and they go straight brazen for the ult point. A third trade. This is going to come in with the classic. Yes, TenZ finds it. He knows exactly how much damage he did, how much he peppered Stellar.
They should be able to get the spike down with relative ease, and now they're going to assume their post plants. Again, keep an eye on TenZ on the other side of the map. He has a showstopper. He can really blow this thing up, and the wall's there to... Oh, that's big. Moose is back online. TenZ gets one.
Goes for the pre-fire. Knows there's going to be a few there on the other side. Hits the first shot, expecting a second. Up over the shoulder is going to be the paint shells, that it's not enough to get the kill on Stellar, rather.
So that the advantage from the rifle is no longer part of the fold, and that's why you see that play out. Look at all of the space they've taken away, too. They're deep into the defender's spawn, but TenZ holds it off. He pushes his way through. Nobody puts TenZ in a corner.
Not at all. Also, don't line up when you're on TenZ. Almost looking like a collat there as he picks up 2. The entirety of the team, 4 strong coming out of defender spawn. And it's going to be tough. Stellar doing a good job of putting up some D. There's another one. We're almost seeing the collats everywhere this round. And TenZ lock it up as the defuse is already going down by Shazam. Quick fingers on that one.
I think here, understanding they have the middle of the map, or at least they think they do. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Stellar. That was pretty.
I think they were hoping to get that kill there. We actually saw that Proto was starting to rotate out. He's going back to his position at ramp now. Might be able to catch Raze. TenZ actually gets into sight. Showstopper's out. Fires it high, and he's going to get the high ground on that one.
Here in the second map, TenZ, nice shot from Shazam. TenZ swings, the spike goes down. They get the damage done. Yeah, baby. Shazam gets another one as well. Luminosity down to 2.
And now, this is a great time for Shazam to start opting. He has not been doing it throughout much of the match. He can start to set this precedent that he's going to be changing position, controlling the map. This slows down LG even more. And look at the pressure that Sentinels is putting on a flawless round on round 20 as we move into round 21. It's interesting to see.
2-1, a win at the Nurture Gamers Winter Championships, and the first bout in closed 1. The second bout went in favor of Sentinels.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, TenZ in a great spot there to stop Moose from blasting across. The wall goes up, but TenZ and Anchor gets another one with the nades. Yeah, he drops a great res from Stellar, though, is it looks like they want to commit, Riv. They want to go to B.
They're just shutting down. They're inside the head of Luminosity Gaming here. Zombs coming around slowly for spawn for a few more exits. As if one of these goes through, there's a chance, there's a push. But this may not happen.
Zombs also, keep an eye on him unchecked.
Oof.
All right, hop offline. At this point, Zombs just kind of like goes to do something.
For the quick rotation back. With that death, it looks like the committal is towards B.
Oh boy. TenZ not able to do any damage. Dapper gets one, but Stellar trades it out. The heal's going to come out as well. They're going to get on to B. The wall's going to go up, and that should be plenty. But Sentinels here looking to put Luminosity away at a numbers disadvantage. Sif slowly creeping his way across as the spike goes down. Luminosity in control. Sif has to go aggressive. A Protoss clean shots are there, and it all falls onto the shoulders of Zombs. To avoid Icebox, to avoid map 3, to try to get us to a second round of overtime. Fake Telly into his smoke to keep Luminosity guessing. The blind fire through that. Zombs continues to creep across. A Proto does it, baby! We're going to map 3!
Ooh, is that a leg? She didn't come up there. They were able to finally take down Thief. TenZ coming up with two big ones. The Reyna. Nice start out. Stick gets a little bit of hide coming in. Your boy Dre's gonna know that's happening, but 1-2 real quick solidifies this round. You can secure yourself on D and pick up a few rounds, making the opponents choose what they want to do. Here, oh, gets him with the dart out. TenZ, that timing as they walk into B. Ults, a lot of ults on the side of Sentinels right now to be used, but they're not even going to try to do that. And he's going to make his way into kitchen. How big does this play become if he can make the move before the team really activates on the entry? It's going to be one, but he's not able to get it as TenZ turns around at the perfect time. You got to be kidding me.
Oh man, and the ultimates that Luminosity had, the tools at their disposal to make something happen here are gone.
They're already in the site though, and this is a full committal. Everybody's gonna be in. One person that's gonna be on the flank, that's Moose. He is ready, and there the plant starts to go down. It's gonna be the Empress that comes up for TenZ. He gets slight overheal on, 130 for him as he stays in the site to try and do more damage.
Shazam with the op looking for him, gives him a haircut, but no damage was dealt. As the spike continues to tick away, you see just kind of playing around the flank, making sure there's nobody coming around. The Lear comes through, TenZ once again good for another one as the Empress continues to cause problems. That's 3 on the round. He's going to try to do so across A, using the drone as the entry. Well, and then shortly behind that is TenZ. He's got the frenzy, and he's got a kill. Man. All up in Moose's face, and he's getting a jumping one as well on the Thief. I said this the first time I called TenZ. This is his world, and we're just living in it. He's got 4. He's going hunting for the ace. Let him off the leash. He's digging it.
20 seconds into the round. He is in spawn. He is in the defender spawn area. That was 120. TenZ had a 3K already.
Bro, and that just changes everything. 2 points away from the Empress. Has a Vandal in hand already. Things not looking good for Luminosity, and honestly, it just seems to be getting worse.
We knew this was going to be a tough game, but it also, for Luminosity Gaming, but it also spells a lot for the squad of Sentinels here as they go to take B site once again, finding somebody in kitchen. That's going to be Thief. Can he answer back as he gets himself in there? Goes down to TenZ.
And again, for Luminosity, it has to be perfect Valorant. You can't afford a single mistake for them to have gotten as far as they have already. It is impressive, but this might be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
They don't know it's Stellar just yet. Thief's on the way over, and they're going to have some damn good teamwork here to make sure they keep themselves in the game. Sentinels pressuring match point.
Yeah, and then look at Zombs, right? Like, even if things go sideways and they somehow are able to get it, it doesn't matter, folks. The narrative is done. Sentinels on the rematch, on the map that Luminosity's gotten on them before, show that the new roster is not the difference maker. They best Luminosity 2-1.